it was very hard for me to go from someone who had a very successful career in technology, who the general public respected and was very independent, to someone who didn't even know how to walk or even read or get someone's number. That was something I couldn't do, and I started to just be really frustrated. I went through this period that was very depressing. I was upset, I was angry, I was in shock, I was in denial. However, I've always been very curious. I've always, like a 2-year-old, but why, right? And kind of when going through adulthood, and I said, but why? And initially the why came from, why did this happen to me, to eventually, why are certain things for the blind not accessible? Why is it that as a sighted person I had this, and as a blind person that's not available to me anymore? And I started, writing, putting my thoughts together, and things started happening. The journey has been amazing. Currently, I'm a spokesman for Guide Dogs for the Blind, so I don't know if some of you who have dogs from there, you guys have probably seen the video that I've done for them. I just launched a project for Toyota and another for Facebook. And I started also working with a winery called 100% Wine, which donates all profits to agencies that help people with disabilities find jobs. So all this said and done is I didn't look for these opportunities. They just came to me as a result of just really focusing on asking questions, and asking questions not just to my peers and community, but to everyone. I feel that, the general public doesn't know how to interact with not just blind people, but disabled people in general, because we're, as a society, we're not trained to learn about the etiquette, or even just how we do things. Everything's a mystery to them, right? And I feel that the diversity model in this country is broken. What I mean by that is that when you think of diversity, you think of a group of people with different shades of skin, different accents, cultural backgrounds, and that's diversity. However, it's really based on gender and race, but in my vision, diversity also includes disability. If you really feel that you want to be inclusive, you should include everybody, right? And talk about that universal design. I'm currently, like I said, consult with different companies, and I challenge them and I say, well, your website says that you're inclusive, and yet it's not accessible. And even just not on the technology level, when you look at the images of mainstream commercials, right? You look at people, they're all able-bodied, most of the time. It's rare to see somebody with any disability. When you look at colleges and websites, they say, we believe in diversity, and the only time you see a picture of a person with disability is under their disability services. And it's very small, usually. So that's kind of what I've been really talking to, and it's because I've been there. I was angry and upset, and my first instance was to shame people and go on Twitter and say, this person's not accessible, this probably not accessible. And what I found out is I am more successful when I consult people privately and say, email, say, this is not working, can you fix this, or I can help you. And I feel that that's been effective.
How about a round of applause for fellow employees?